There's a minute 17 left in the first half. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Trailblazers call time here. So for the Blazers.
Give a big round of applause for your Blazers breaker dance team.
1:10 left in the second. Pass to Sar. Here he goes. And he lays it up and in.
Assisted.
He has 7.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
It's Edwards for the drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the shot goes down. Edwards has got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Over to the left wing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Stolen by Bridges. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. Left side, Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
Here's Sar. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So we conclude the first half. It's the Jazz. They lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now here's Edwards. And they recover it. Picked it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him.
First team foul.
Second free throw, no good. Those advanced numbers from Karl Anthony Towns are incredible, Doris.
NBA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Robert Williams, one tough customer right there.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Crafty move. And the layup is good. He's got 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
He drops it from range.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Williams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Hits the three-pointer. Valanciunas has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And here's Edwards outside. Connects from downtown.
I'll tell you, what a night. He's been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
Edwards can't hit.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Oh, Williams with the block. Three-pointer, Bridges. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Edwards with it, guarded by Valanciunas. It's Edwards with a drive. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact. Shows you right there.
And both free throws good for Edwards. And here are the Jazz. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Oh, that one is stuffed right through.
Are you serious? That is some power from the point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Pass to Valanciunas. Off the mark there with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Number 8. First personal foul. Second team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now here's Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Portland.
Look out below. How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Now a timeout called by Utah. Shot from the mid-range. Jump shot is good. He has 7.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow, not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well." Right?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. So it's Utah now. It's a 16-point game. It's blocked by Gobert.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
Now Edwards. 33 points for him.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Edwards.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And it's in there. And the Jazz lead by 18.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
1:27 left in the third quarter.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Great creativity in the air. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Jackson outside. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And that one falls for Jackson. All right, the Jazz making a change here. So he gets them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
.110 left in the third. Pass to Sasser. Lets the three fly. And the three-pointer goes. Sasser's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the dunk by Jackson.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. A challenging stretch for Portland here. And there's the screen. To the wing on the left. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Buries it from three.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
It's a drive.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. So it's Utah now. It's an 18-point lead. One second left. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Utah, Andrew Nembhard.
And so he makes both from the line. Jackson for three. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Jazz.
85.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Sasser. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Edwards for three. Joe grabs the miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the right side. Fires for three. And it's Portland with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
No good on that one.
First team foul.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And so it's Utah with it. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Come get it, come get it. The three. The shot off that time.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The open shot by Edwards. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And slipping inside and then going for a strong finish, Bridges stuns the defense.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
No, absolutely. What a slick play. With so many recent #1 picks and MVP winners being foreign-born players, Doris, the NBA truly feels like a global sport.
It's wonderful, BA, because when I think back historically, wouldn't NBA fans have loved the opportunity to have seen Arvydas Sabonis in his prime? He spent decades toiling over in the European leagues and was a dominant figure in the sport. But the idea that you can now get Luka Doncic or Mr. Wembanyama at such an early age and watch them unfold their NBA careers, it is fabulous.
Here's Edwards. They get it back. Picked by Gobert. Shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Puts it up from the high post. Portland grabs the miss. The 3 is up. On the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Pass to Valanciunas. Gobert with the double. The 3. The Jazz again can't hit.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And Edwards slams it in.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Right wing. Pass to Valanciunas. The ball's knocked loose. To stop the drought. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Utah with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Sarr. Releases. That one won't go. That's his 8th miss out of 15 shots. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
And the Jazz with possession here. All sorts of time. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there. Beyond the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because coasting from 3 is not the answer.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Jazz.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
There's the 3. Williams grabs the board.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Pass to Valanciunas. For 3. No good there.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And another miss by Utah. And here's Portland. They trail by 16.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Off the inbound, no good. And the Jazz with possession here.